G'day, MitchoRC, all Aussie RC adventures. How are we all? That's great. Me, top of the tree, pick of the orchard. First of all, thanks to all your likes and subscribes and follows on YouTube and also on TikTok. I appreciate it all. If you're new to the channel, welcome to MitchoRC, all Aussie RC adventures. MitchoRC, the best RC YouTube channel in Australia. Now, this video. Last weekend, you might have seen that Tractor C Revo we had at the skate park. I was just an absolute legend with it. But it takes practice, that thing, back in the day, a Tractor C Revo, which they don't make anymore, say it was $800 when you walked out of the shop. Sending that up the skate park up to the sky and breaking it, which I did twice, you're like, do I want to do that? I needed to get something that was a bit more practical, a bit more easy to handle, a bit more maneuverability in the air, something that was a bit more designed as a little stunt truck or so forth. I tossed and turned for a week or so, and then I rang the boys down at Rolling Hobbies, which you all know and love, and again, they're on the website now, www.rollinghobbies.com. Tell them MitchoRC sent you. So I went down and seen them. I said, look, that Tractor C Revo, they don't make them anymore, which I said I think they're the sledge now, so parts for them, and throwing something like that in the air, like that $500-600 up in the air and smashing it to pieces, it's fun and games, but it's great. I love it. It costs money, and like everything costs money. It doesn't matter what you're doing, but to make it cost money on purpose, I fucking love it. But still, I just don't like doing it. So I just needed something a bit more practical. I said, look, what are we going to get? Something I can just buzz around the park, as you can see here, not hurt anybody, nice steady speed. So look, MitchoRC style. Walked in the shop the other week and went, what do we got? You know what? Hey, look at it. Oh yeah, if you're in for 5 cents, you may as well be in for $1. So I walked out of the shop with the Arrma EXB Outcast 8S 1/5 scale stunt truck. Look, I couldn't even handle the Tractor C Revo, so I don't know how this is going to go, but fuck it, why not? Let's do it. All the boys down at Rolling Hobbies, thanks for your encouragement, and they say, oh, what's the word they used to say, don't fall for peer pressure. Well, I did. The boys said, here you go, we'll hook you up, we'll give you one, go down and have fun with it, take it to the park, just smash it to pieces. So that's what we're going to do. So an unboxing video. There's probably, in the last week or so I've been watching a few. Everyone does the same thing, a bit of editing, or they undo the box and they're stumbling with a bit of tape, and then they forget to get something to, these things aren't light. They're like 13 odd kilos, and they forget something to undo it. So you know what? With the magic of pre-ep magic, I prepared this earlier. But out of the box, bit of tape on it, you got to put the wheels on it, and away you go. So here it is, the Arrma Outcast 1/5 8S EXB. EXB was Extreme Bash, I believe they say. Through the box over here, the way. 8S, like, I've had some fast cars, and I've got some fast cars, but I have nothing this big and this powerful. I thought the Axle XCX6, me rock crawler, they're a big truck. If you haven't seen one of them in person, they're a big scale truck. This thing's bigger again. Look at it. What a fucking beast. 22mm hex on the wheel nuts. Oh, it even comes with wheelie bars straight out of the factory. Look, comparison. Wheels the size of my hand. No, you're right. But what a beast. So I got it the other week. We had to order batteries for it. So I got some, what did I get? Some Z's. Some Basher made, ready to go, 4S. So again, 8S this thing. I don't know what we're going to do. Like, I couldn't even handle the Tractor C Revo. I look like a bloody idiot with that down the skate park. But this thing is a monster. Like, straight out of the factory. There's a lot of stainless steel in it. Double wishbone suspension. I think they've got 6mm shock rods. Bulkheads you can upgrade, but we're not worried about all that. As again, look at this from just something that's come out of the box. Twin fans, one for the motor, which is like an 8S 11,000 kV 5,000 Spectrum. It's all Spectrum running gear. All metal gearing in the box. Look, there's even a fan on the, what under there would be your ESC, your speed control, and your servo for the steering. But these things is just a beast. So this is the, I haven't had it at home. I had it for a week, and then the shop had to get the batteries in it for me, which, as I said, we went the Z4S 5200 milliamp battery. So they're designed to take a bit more hit when these things hit the ground, which, I don't know, it still seems dicey to just ascend it, and honestly, with that Traxxas C Revo, as I said, I'm not sure if it's a natural born talent or I was just had the knack that day. I was freaking hopeless with it, so I don't know how this is going to end up either good or bad, but you know, you break it, take it down to Rolling Hobbies and the boys can fix it, which has still got a couple of mine fixing, which we'll have to get them out going soon. But look, it's a beautiful day. I've got charged batteries. I've been biting at the bit to get this thing ripping and roaring. Now I come to think of it, I forgot to put a mic on, so I don't know if this is going to pick me up now, but it should. Volume should be good. If not, it's not about me and what I'm saying. I've already said what I want to say. Thanks for liking and subscribing. MitchoRC, all Aussie RC adventures. MitchoRC, the best YouTube channel in Australia. Kevin Talbot, I'm coming for your champion, so you better watch it, mate. Aussie from down under, it's going to take over. I'm going to be world #1. So, batteries are charged. All I've done to this, seriously, is I put the wheels on it, and we did this at the shop when I picked it up, and we just put power to it to make sure everything talked. I come home, and here we are today. So, grab the receiver. You know the rule, #1. Ring a mate. And first of all, receiver on first. So these has got EC5 connections. Big suckers, look at those. Instant power, instant torque, and a snap into that. Snap into that. But this is a big truck. I heard they're making a newer version, which I shout out to Arrma. As people know, I'm a Traxxas man through and through. I was going to go the Traxxas X Max, but just this thing, look, it's not as high as an X Max in height wise. I reckon when you put the two next to each other, this is a bit wider and fatter. You know, a lot of people say one of these, this one or the X Max are the two best RC bashes you can get. I've got a lot of Traxxas stuff. Arrma stuff, well, got a couple of bits and pieces. If you just go back, I've got that video where at Christmas time I bought everyone little Arrma Groms for Christmas. Those things are probably sitting around in cupboards. I bet you if any of them went home and put batteries in it and charged, they would start straight up. Before I get too excited, I've got to find out where the on button is for this. So Arrma, if you're listening, I'm becoming a fan. You just need to get on board MitchoRC. As I said, it was a... Oh, there she is. Oh, I got 9, but I think I might have missed one, but 8 beeps, 8S. And you know you're in party mode. But, oh. You know, I like the clipless bodies and what they have sometimes, but I think for the speed and what you do with these things, going back to the old R-clip, which never fails, is probably the best idea with it. They're a bit of a pain, a bit fiddly, but I suppose it's got to keep the body on when you're doing 90k up on the back legs and you hit something. As I said, the thing's not light, it probably weighs, I don't know, 12, 13 kilos. Be on the box somewhere, I reckon, the weight of it. You know, I'm so tempted just to send it off the table, but I won't. Put it down on the ground. Oh! Didn't mean that, but Jesus. Let's take it out here. I'm used to crawling, see, look, I'm used to just being light on the trigger. Make sure our steering works, brake works, yeah. Sit over there. Hey. Okay, okay. I don't know what that little noise is, if it's just that or me. Jesus. That is a big truck coming at us at doing about 60k, but I won't wipe it out. Jesus. Joseph and Mary. Holy cheese and crackers. Oh, this thing's just a wheelie machine. Woo-hoo-hoo. How much fun can you have with, say, what, 4 fingers? It's a beast.
What is that thing? That thing's so powerful.
Oh, mate, she's a machine, isn't it? Whoa!
It's so fast, it's topping wheelie.
Mate, I'm not even pulling the full trigger yet, brother.
Do full trigger.
No, I don't want it. I'm a bit scared, mate.
Sabotage?
No, no, brother.
You'd always ask Santa Claus for
Yeah,
one.
you have to ask Santa for an Arrma Outcast 1/5 8S.
No, I already asked for the fastest RC car anyway.
What's that?
Like, it's just like that, but it's like it's different and the fastest RC car.
I don't know, I've got a film at home, man. This is pretty big and fast for what it is. There's the Traxxas X-Max. Then there's this big girl. But look at it. Sounds like there's even more brakes.
I'll probably get that next Christmas.
Yeah, that's cool.
Look, it's got like wheels. So they're going. Like,
I'm just going to do film, brother, so you might want to just...
that thing's sick.
You want to get out of it, make some film for YouTube, bro. You don't want to be on it. Kids these days, man.
Yeah, don't want to do anything.
I want to just get back in the studio and... When I'm finished, man, we'll come over and see you. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Oh, this thing is a beast. Yeah, you can go around there, man. I'm not going anywhere yet. I won't hit you. I won't go near you. What did you say?
How far up the hill?
I don't want to send it over. No, but I don't want to
And just up into the shade and back.
dog. Look at the tires he's chewing into the grass.
Don't hit a dog. Don't hit the dog.
So if you think about going and get the world's biggest basher, Rolling Hobbies Narang, tell them MitchoRC sent you. And honestly, for the bang for buck, you look, they're not cheap. You know, you'd be walking out of the shop a couple of grand by the time you bought batteries and a charger, you haven't got that shit already. But the small and enjoyment, this thing will bring you while you're down at the park. Hells yeah. What a beast, eh? A lot of people come around, so I'm going to park up for a minute. No. Here we go. Did you stop it? So it's a beautiful day. I've got batteries to go. Can't really concentrate when you're doing stuff like this. And this, imagine this thing coming at you and hitting someone. You end up in hospital. I ended up probably, I don't know what the criminal charge would be, but let's not cross that path. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking and subscribing and follow along. You know the rule. You watch the video, you've come across this section. Ring a mate. Life's a battery, charge it. And that is what the Arrma Outcast 1/5 beast of a truck would say. Woo-hoo! I'll catch you on the next episode. MitchoRC, peace.